Time to get down to it. During the day for once, how about that? Be sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. We're gonna get down to the details of Alan Wake. I'm not sure if Alan Wake 2 is looking super fantastic, but it does look interesting. Remedy does make some fantastic freaking games. Fantastic. Right on schedule. Little bit of wake me up coffee. Yes, indeed, it is time, man. It is time. Looking forward to playing this one. Hopefully all the way through. I don't know how long it is. But here, let me turn something off. Let me turn something off real quick so it doesn't interrupt. This should be a fun one. All right. Big Boss. What up, man? What up, Big Boss? We got the doctor's office. Oh, we're playing a masterpiece. Yes, indeed, it is time. Hope everyone's doing well today. Of course, today is unusual. I was going to play this last night, but I had to install it. Had to take care of some technical difficulties. Shit was whack. Hey, thanks for becoming a member, Big Boss. Bought this all the way back in 2009 for the Xbox 360. I never bought this game. I don't even know how I own it right now. I really don't. Now that I think about it, how am I even playing this? Is this Game Pass? Either way, I installed it instantly. It's just, yeah. Last night had some super technical difficulties with the PlayStation 3. The damn controller went out. I don't even know where it is, but we were gonna move forward on this last night, but today we're moving forward on this. Easy, normal, or nightmare. Can't even play nightmare right at the beginning. Huh. I don't know. I'm kind of hyped for Alan Wake 2, but I'm gonna have to think about it some more, you know? Gonna have to think about it. Hell yeah. King Venom. Sorry, man. Last night I wanted to go live, like, right after that, but had to install the game. It was almost fast, but not really. I wanted to get down to it, but damn. Yeah, I tested it out just to make sure.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Volume looks pretty good.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Yeah, this looks really good. This is the HD remaster after all.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
What up, Michael? How's it going, mister? Whoa. Wow, this is hella responsive. Wow, man.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
I don't know if it's just the remaster, but damn, this game looks really good. I don't remember it looking this good back in the day. Rain Cove Point Lighthouse. See what's up. Never played Alan Wake? Dude. Oh shit.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
I don't know if we were supposed to pay attention to him, man. That was a very bad vibe up there. Dude, a jump button? I don't remember that.
You missed your deadline. Damn. You can't.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, shitballs. That did not feel like a successful dodge, but
from
okay.
the story I'd been working on.
What up, Keenan? Hope everyone's doing well in here, man. Little daytime stream for once.
How does it feel to die by the hands of
Controller's
your own
going
creation?
Time to run. You know, when I looked this up recently, it wasn't labeled as horror. It was labeled as action. Oh, shit.
This way!
What's that?
Hurry! Wait, it's me! Like Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Damn.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
gnarly,
I was
dude.
trapped. There was no way out.
I bet that's Sam Lake. Oh my god, bro. Fuck. What's going on in here, man?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
What do you mean, bro? How do I exit this son of a bitch? Window.
Follow the light.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, let me over, man.
You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Massive anxiety in that house, dude. That was insane. Okay, so this is how you heal.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this.
My
For
eyes!
I did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light.
What came first, this or Life is Strange?
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Reload.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
So he's just
Here,
a man.
Take the gun. Pick up the revolver.
So these are just men?
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you.
It's
That
a
is all.
fascinating
I
tutorial.
will give you back your dream now. In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I just Xbox shit appearing on my computer. God. It's weird, like, auto-aim system. Damn, this is, it's kind of fascinating, guys. I mean, I've played this a couple times, but not in depth. And I certainly haven't played the remaster.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Oh, it feels amazing. Yeah, I played this on 360 a bit.
This isn't Witch.
Bro! It's a hella good dodge. On the ground! Dude, I hope... Man, the second one does not seem like this. I mean, partially. Maybe they're just hiding a lot of shit. Let's see what we got. Oh, doodly doo. Alan Wake 2. The magnum opus there, mister. We'll see. Could be.
Just like
I know Remedy's great at what they do. I've never been dissatisfied. Whoa. I don't remember that whatsoever. Yeah, Alan Wake 2 could be amazing. I think they're, you know, keeping some stuff behind the curtain. Like the shit balls? Oh my god! Gotta get the fuck out of here. Dude, I swear this is the same intro as Life is Strange. Same exact intro. Damn, this looks incredible. The shadow work is definitely next level.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Bright Falls. Dude, I would so live there. Holy shit. Looks incredible. Dude.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest?
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, Hi?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying.
You have a lovely
I'm
wife.
Andy, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
There's something I want to turn off in the settings. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but it's like a look spring thing. It's like the camera goes just a bit further out as far as POV goes, or something like that.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
A friend.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Deer Fest. Sounds thrilling. Leave the ferry. Hey, man. What about this guy back here? Does this guy have an opinion?
Let's see who has the last laugh, city boy.
Okay. Good day to you too.
Damn, that guy's got a bad opinion of me.
Come on, Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements.
Let's do it.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Yo, what's good, man?
I'd
Just
forgotten
hanging
there
out.
were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
This looks like my kind of place, man.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Yeah, that makes two of us, man. That's all I do is caffeinate.
Are you staying long, Mr.
Do
Wake?
me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Got you.
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
No problem, Tobin Bell.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker.
Coconut.
Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah.
Let's go.
You need
This
to
the
give
coffee,
It a good,
uh,
solid whack.
Wow, this is my kind of game. Collect coffee thermoses.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you
Happened to the
in
music.
your sleep.
Up into the music.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
There we go. We made him happy. How about that cup of coffee?
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Oh man, I love Put the Lime in the Coconut. There's nothing wrong with that song. Jesus. Am I trying to get into this back room or something? What's going on in this hallway, lady?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
Ma'am?
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Overeager fans. The same noise as Max Payne. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with that noise. It's polite to knock.
Hello?
Ah, control is so good.
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
It's not creepy.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
It doesn't take much to creep me out, man. I just leave. At that point, bad vibe.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Are you literally from Max Payne? Sounds like Nicole Horn. I don't know if she'd be able to perform the same voice.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the
You look
dark.
familiar too.
This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Dude fell asleep.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
The hell's that noise? Okay, people.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Alan Wake, The Sudden Stop, the international bestseller.
I had the keys. Alice was outside. I didn't want to keep her waiting.
Thinking about it. Let me look at chat for a second. Yeah, I think it's all kind of in the similar universe, in a way. Remedy Connected Universe, there you go. Will be the biggest thing in gaming? Hey, why not, man? If anyone can do it, it's Remedy.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
I like Remedy better than most devs.
Wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Wait.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go.
Horror
Once
themed
upon a
Max
time,
Payne?
I
Say
was a
what?
successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks from the big city might want to look
We gotta
up
look
every
into
once
that,
in a
man.
while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Dude! What's up with that?
Wow.
Wow,
It's
this is
gorgeous,
fucking
Alan.
beautiful.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
Honey.
I'm okay.
Honey
Alice
pie.
had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
So romantic.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
Hell yeah, Keenan. Control. That's kind of my pacing in games. It's like psyops slash, you know, it's just ultra fast intensity. A lot of destruction going on. Just can't help but look, man. It's a nice looking scene. Oh. Imagine
Here we
you go to unlock
Let's
a
take a look
door
inside.
and you just jump instead. See what's up.
It's dark in there. We need
Damn.
lights.
Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Oh, I've done every power mission in every game. If anyone can do it, it's me.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hello? Anyone home?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose.
I have to look at that game, man.
I know who that famous artist was.
I have to look into that.
Alan Wake, wasn't it? My favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him.
The obsessed fans.
Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I usually would expect the power to be like in the basement or something. Upstairs, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not an electrician, but...
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Oh, shitballs!
Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
And the second game might be amazing.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Yeah. It says 1970. Get the power on. We'll get there. Could it be like down? Probably not. No. I see the power line out there.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Thanks, detective. What's this?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
A love story. Yeah, we'll see.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Dude, I wish it was always that easy. And this thing is like old. It's like Pyramid Head's waterbed or something. You don't like the flashlight gameplay?
I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
It feels good so far.
I'll look around a bit.
I don't know if it's...
Have fun.
I don't know if it's going to be the same thing exactly. It's hard to say, man.
It was a beautiful place.
I'd love a demo.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Coffee. Return to Alice. Checkpoint reached. Alright, let's see what she's up to right now. Dude, that thing is like some ancient. I don't even know. That's a generator. This looks like Resident Evil Village, if you didn't tell anyone what it was.
Alice? Honey?
Like, if you told someone to guess this game, they might guess Resident Evil Village. Where is she? Honey? Hello?
Alan, I'm upstairs.
Oh.
I have a surprise for you.
Whoa.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
It's in the study? You called me in here to go into the study?
Surprise!
Oh no.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's
Alan
a
Wake
local
2.
doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private
Next
clinic
month?
here. He specializes in helping artists.
Or maybe right at the end of this one.
get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Says October 27th, but there might have been like a short delay or something. The 27th there, mister.
Alice? Alice?
What the fuck?
Alice!
Maybe she's just afraid of the dark.
All the lights were out.
Dude, the lights, man. The lighting is crazy.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right!
Holy fuck!
What the hell? Alice? Alice?
Oh no.
Oh no!
He said the same thing. This guy doesn't look like he can swim.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Yeah, I like the voice acting a lot. Good
felt like I
performances.
had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
No shit.
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Yeah, it's literally another nightmare. Oh my god! You are lucky, bro. I don't think that... No, he would have definitely died.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's
Kevin
Dilemma,
Bacon?
by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Hmm. The hell are we going?
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use.
That looks
It
nice.
looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
That looks like a really comfy gas station.
Damn.
Oh, fuck. There's a plant deformation in this. Can knock the plants around. It's weird to see, like, back then. Is there, like, a crouch? Hello? What the fuck? An alien!
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, it's a stack of papers.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Let's get to the gas station there, mister.
Departure by Alan Wake.
It's just like, what do we do?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Man, dude, I like the vibe this game is giving off.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Man, how many times have I heard that in a game? Somebody needs help, they've been in an accident. Screaming up to the top of the ridge. Holy shit, dude.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Maybe. Let's go, man. Hey, this game's pretty damn good. I don't know how much it costs, but I've been saying lately you guys should consider funding previous generations instead of buying any new slop, I guess I would say.
Please, I've been in an accident.
I think new games are devastatingly overpriced. And the devs actually say that they're priced incorrectly.
Hey, you!
Should be $91.
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
What the shit?
Fair and square.
Well, there's certain games, dude, I don't want to call out directly what games, but there's a lot of games these days that are just not worth the money. It's like they go on sale 2 weeks later. I don't know. I think part of it is a lot of people say gaming these days is terrible. Well, then what are you doing buying it?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Yeah, Call of Duty, sports games. I am super... Dude. Holy fucking shit. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 looks like the worst cash grab I've seen in a minute. Nothing is new. They're basically giving you all the same maps. It's unbelievable. But people will buy it because all their friends are buying it. They don't want to be left out. It's an unfortunate problem that what can you do? Reality check it, move on. Holy fuck! This angle!
It's the lady.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Wow, perfect timing to find all of that shit. Damn, there's physics in here.
During your trying.
Trying to figure out if there's anything.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Only
Hello?
Holy shit balls.
You can see the sight and
Oh, fuck. I'm leaving. Oh my god! That's pretty gnarly. Dude, maybe Alan Wake 2 is worth a buy if they do shit like that. Now what to do?
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Alrighty.
There were more of them.
Oh shit balls!
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
I'm just checking back here for, like, collectible. Let's get the hell out of here, man. Why is Red Dead 2? Yeah, good question. Really good question. Holy shitballs! If someone were to start breaking down numbers, it just really wouldn't make sense. This mechanic's not bad. We going down there? We going up there? What's up here? What in the hell's going on around here? Hey, yo, Michael Philo, flowing through the compartment bay. Oh. Jesus.
What the hell was that?
Stars.
It's frightening.
Michael Filer donated $2
Hell yeah, man.
through
Thanks
Super
for the
Chat.
support. Thanks for the support, Michael Philo. Big W. Oh, the Callisto Protocol? Oh, Lord. They put the ending behind
When I
a
saw the river
paywall.
below, something uncoiled itself inside my head.
It's destined to be a
I realized that
failure.
I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Didn't even want to look at the water. You guys remember in The Last of Us Part 2 how if Abby looks over the ledge, she gets all, like, scared and shaky? I'd like to see that more often in games where characters are afraid of shit. I know I'd be freaked out over here. Dude, crossing this, I'd be crossing, like, on my stomach. Rambo style. Yeah, Callisto Protocol, man. That rubbed me the wrong way. That's basically the worst. Like, I defended that game. I thought it was going to be great, and it was pretty good. It's just, the there was no ending, and you had to buy DLC to find out the ending, and the ending was terrible. Pretty much the worst thing I've ever seen. That's why I made that video. The worst ending in video game history. I guess one could say maybe like Half-Life. That's the worst ending, but... I see you! There's something going on here. Get me the fuck out.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Revolve. Had a lot of fun playing the Callisto Protocol. I didn't mind the combat. I liked the shooting aspect, and I like, you know, the intensity of the dodge and the attack, but yeah, it could have been better. Could have been better. I like the production. I like the graphics, the way it looks, the style. Controls felt good. Good story. Very adult. I'm incredible, don't. That was a hell of a dodge. I like the Callisto Protocol, but... dude, they abandoned that product. I thought it was fine for what it was. Maybe a little expensive for one playthrough. But I thought it was, like, cool, new IP. But then they just abandoned it. I mean, they just fucking flushed that thing down the toilet, dude. Glenn Schofield's no longer at Striking Distance Studios. He left after one game? What a disaster, bro. A fucking disaster. Like, I'm sorry, but damn. Somebody fucked up badly. Very badly. I don't know where they went wrong, but...
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Unreal Engine. I wonder what's going on with the Unreal Engine 5 next. We'll get out of here, no problem. Love to see an actual Matrix game. I know that was a demo, but still, it's cool, man.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Chill. We'll get there, man.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
I'm looking. I just like what I'm looking at. I like talking to Chad. Chill out, Alan Wake. That looks dangerous. That looks like literally as dangerous as it gets. Here, I'm gonna walk under this heavy machinery. Hey! On the ground! Put it down! There we go. Now we're cooking, man. Oh. RoboCop is Unreal 5? Is it? It's Unreal 5? I thought it was I mean, it looks very beautiful. The game looks fucking stunning. But the gameplay looks like shit. Like, dude. We're just gonna move forward and shoot the whole game? Good lord, bro. I'm hoping there are some aspects where you're actually solving crimes, but it looks like a very linear experience. I don't know if there's going to be any sections where it's like, freedom, you know? I think a RoboCop game needs some freedom for you to walk around and, like, stop crimes or tell people not to kick fire hydrants open or something. Reach the path above. That's the tiniest mini-map I've ever seen, bro. The tiniest. I'll tell you what, guys, I am liking this game. I don't think I liked it as much before, but I'm liking this. Something like that. Yeah. How long is this? It's a small dev team. Pre-ordered Alex Murphy edition. Well, I mean, RoboCop, I think it's gonna be cool for fans. I think I said it best on Twitter. It looks just a little overpriced. But for the fans, they won't worry about that. Like, deep fans of RoboCop who want more material. Like, for someone who's always wanted a RoboCop game that isn't, you know, retro. Yeah, I think there's something there. I think there's something pretty massive. I just don't know what the story's going to do. I don't know what she'll be doing besides, like, shooting criminals.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night.
7 to 8 hours, thank you.
I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were
Good
pretty
jank.
far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
What is that music? I swear I know what that is. Alright. Man, we've been going at this gas station for a while. Must have been farther than he thought, dude. A little manuscript.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
I didn't do that exactly, but I know what he's getting at.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I like what's going on here, man. I like that you don't have to read that it reads it to you in his voice.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Damn.
The best dogs in the street. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Some devils up here, man. Someone's up in here, man. I'm getting out of here, bro. I could tell somebody was in here, man. That's more like it, baby. Little manuscript. Read it up. Ways up the road. Dude, this is labeled as an action thriller. It's kind of a horror game. I don't know what they're talking about, bro. Can't believe this way, this isn't it. What are you doing, bro? Shit. You son of a bitches. Oh my god. Son of a bitch! It's getting pretty crazy, man. See what's on the television.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all.
Did I play the original version? A little bit.
Einstein.
Oh yeah, King Venom, I'm enjoying it.
Princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are only...
Dude, what is this?
It would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight,
Moorcock?
I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment. known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
That was really good shit, man. Pause? What do you mean pause? That was incredible, dude. That was a great little flick. I hope there's another. What did we just do in there? Like, totally forgot the objective. I got lost in that TV show. Some good shit, man. What's going on here? This looks a little crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no. Even with the engine takes hours to cool.
I totally dodged that.
Big baller. This place forgotten inside the engine has destroyed
Where's this son of a bitch?
professional.
Is this like the boss or something? Why is he acting like that? I see a coffee cup. Or thermos or something. Don't do it! Wow, this is kind of insane. Do I have, like, anything else? hell was up with that?
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
So what happens to Stucky in reality? What up, Vag? Got the vegetarian in the house, man. Yeah, this is a very cool game. I haven't gotten very far. I think the farthest I've gotten was up to the gas station. And I just stopped playing for whatever reason. But this version is fucking awesome, dude. Unbelievable. The atmosphere is insane. Feels good too, man.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Gasoline.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
It's cool, man. There's a lot to see. Yeah, this guy's definitely not an athlete, so it kind of makes sense to me. Certainly not an athlete. I mean, he's a book writer. Maybe in the second game, the cop lady will be, you know, more fit, because she's like a cop. Let's check these out.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
That reminds me of Max Payne very much so. These little papers here, that's kind of what I get out of Max Payne.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm playing on normal mode, by the way. You can't unlock, or you have to unlock it. You have to unlock Nightmare Mode. Those TVs give me the darkness vibes. I love the darkness.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Unrelenting darkness. I love the writing up in here, man. It's just...
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived.
It's perfect.
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
So he's missing a day? This is like a day ahead of time
The
or something?
garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Man, I'm thinking now, I think Alan Wake 2 is a definitely buy.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Something blocking me? This game's got a lot of detail. September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contests, surprise competitions, live music. Huh. Not much. Keys, maybe? Maybe this phone?
Bright Ball Sheriff Station.
Nice. Something actually works out. Huh. Uh-oh.
Thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
What? Wait, there is no island?
And Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice?
Episodic.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
No physical copies. Well, that's just wrong. They should always be there for people who want them. Yeah, physical copies. Some people will quit gaming if there are no physical copies.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Switch on the coffee maker? My kind of game. Dude. That should be in every game.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
This is cool as fuck. I want to look outside. Dude, the design in here is so kino. Go to Alice. Maybe I don't want to. Huh. Quit drinking coffee in the afternoon and I feel better. I drink coffee pretty much whenever I feel like it. I feel... Yeah, I could probably use less.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Dude, epic.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Those are certainly some pictures. 60 was a fair price. For a good 20 to 40 hour game, now they're charging 70. 2/3 of them are trash. Yeah, I'd say there's a large chunk of games it's just not worth the fucking money. Why are there 2 Berettas there?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will
That's his
happen
whole
over
opinion.
my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
Yeah, that's actually
I'm
James
right here.
McCaffrey.
I'm on it, honey.
Pretty
Please
sure.
hurry!
Oh, this is the fuse box up here?
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Candle
I know
time.
It's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you.
Gold Berettas
Even
at
if
that.
you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Dude, that cutscene. Holy fuck, that looked good. Why did that look so amazing?
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
This guy's got a busted head, I can tell by the shaky cutscene.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then.
This guy is a fisherman.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if If you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I was gonna say, man, they brought in a fisherman to play. I was gonna say. It's no doctor. Some detailed shit in here, man. People don't just, like, look around at games anymore.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
Yeah,
just
man.
Go down the corridor.
I'm just looking. Just taking a look. If I'm gonna play it, I want to look at it. I'm gonna do some sneaky stuff.
Everything seems to be fine.
6/20, 2007. Are these like the devs or something?
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now. Very good. I'll come back later on.
Like, is that a cat? A missing cat. Oh no.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
What the
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker.
Got a
I left a little
maniac.
something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
I need more light in
No
here.
such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He
Mulligan
started
here.
shouting like
I'm
that
at
the moment he
Stucky's gas
walked.
station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake load. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over. Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Does that mean Stucky's dead? Here, I hear a drunk who needs attention.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong.
A lot of people
See?
selling their games and systems?
Sure,
Why?
Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk after.
Man, I've heard the story 10 million times. I have heard a drunk's tale of their adventures so many
In spite
times.
of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
The one place where it still had power.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
In there?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Holy shit, I wish I had that much power. What's this shit?
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Is he, like, writing his own actions that he's going to
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
They meant business. Let's take a look.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
This guy, like, kicked the fucking fence into oblivion. Whoa.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, let's not stay.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
I know that guy.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Bucktooth Charlie. Colombian mammoth. This is the park's official mascot. What? What are these, bears? I guess. Yeah, I like games that have details
Al,
like this.
What you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
The funny farm? Oh no. Let's see.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost
Doggy.
done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Bucktooth Charlie.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth
Seriously,
skeleton.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
And here you go.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Dude, that's quite a fucking journey.
Look, Al.
It's gonna take
you're
days.
asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's
God,
no
this guy
proof,
doesn't
it's
shut
pure
his hole.
bullshit. Period. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Hell no. Alright, let's keep flowing. Wouldn't mind beating this today, but we'll find out.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Dude, danger.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
What the fuck? What even was that? Anything in here, man?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan?
What up, Ancient Oracle?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Oh, I'm liking this a lot.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early
Turn on
this
some
morning.
lights, why not?
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
That's just the doctor on the radio. Met him earlier. Nah, this game's really fun. It's the perfect amount of dark. What the fuck was that? Whoa. Controller is going insane. Oh, this is great for a spooky time of year. I don't know if I'd say it's full-blown horror, but it definitely has horror elements. The shooting feels good. Light mechanic feels good. Graphics are on point. What the hell happened in here? The performances are great. The writing is perfect. Hopefully this is another one of our programs. Yes!
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
What the hell? It's happening outside of the TV.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. So
I didn't watch Castlevania, actually.
Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him.
I haven't watched Netflix in a long time.
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like.
This guy hated his
ID on him
face.
either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What the fuck?
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
What the shit? This is a weird film. Damn, that was really fucking weird. First one was more straightforward. That one was like an interrogation. Oh man, that was weird. Love to see some more of those. Yeah, this is hella creepy, man. Yeah, I think the Oracle would like this game. Maybe just like a once through. Just kind of playing it at my own pace. Wait.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Oh, Barry.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page. That's not good. It was like far later on.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Tragic. Let's go to this location. There should be some serious shit going down soon. Drop hazard. Oh, that is a hazard. Where are we going here? Yeah, the light effects are incredible, man. Whoa.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What's happening up there?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
Oh my god.
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Hello? Back here. I'm back here.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
Please help me.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Page from the manuscript. Thought we already found the one he was talking about. Get the lights on. Wouldn't even know where to begin.
Shh. Good boy.
I think the lights are screwed, man.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
PS5 Slim officially announced? Really? Wonder if they're trying to get the jump on Xbox's next creation.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Oh my.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
How do we get out of here?
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hot hunting licenses.
This guy is totally dead.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
A mammoth-sized hole? Is that a joke?
Please don't feed the animals.
What's happening?
Fishing
is only for those visitors
who purchase a park
fishing
license. Obey.
Holy shit, bro.
At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves never approached any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
from the park. This includes even rocks you may
find along the river,
or even simple berries.
Oh my god. So is he dead forever now? Oh fuck. Dudes are coming in for sure. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. And Remedy has some unreal production. It's insane. I don't even think I'm injured.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Looks like it's just thinner. Just in time for the holidays, partner. Santa Claus. Yeah, bro.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He
It's
was
like a
older
total
than she
cash
was.
grab.
Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Now she never would. Alrighty, folks. Been live for 2 hours. Any support would be much appreciated. I'd love to knock this off, but no, it's impossible. Oh shit! You can hurt yourself. I'm trying to like knock this into the ravine. It's a ghost chair now. Let's continue. Here we are. For your safety, stay on the designated hiking trail. I'll do my best. It's like a really well done remaster. I'm kind of
Lover's Peak
shocked.
was at the far end of the nature trail.
Why does this say go left? Lover's Peak. What if I go this way? I don't know if I'm supposed to, man. It might ruin the fucking game. Might break everything. See what's cooking. Some more dudes. Hey man, I dodged that shit. Absolutely dodged that shit. I guess maybe I'm spamming it a little bit. Never played Alan Wake? What up, Venom Gotti? Never played Alan Wake, says Death by Nemesis. It's pretty good, man. It feels good so far. I don't have anything bad to say about it.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
If I'm honest, nothing bad to say about it. Maybe like... What would I do? What would I do differently? Nothing. I wouldn't do anything differently. Maybe I'd give a sound cue when someone's about to hit me or something like that. Delicious, man. I love water. Maybe I'm not supposed to go that way. If I go the other way first. What up, Death by Nemesis? Hey, did that read out yet, man? Hey, thanks for the 5. Joined the party about 10 minutes ago. This is for the daytime oils. Daytime oils, man. We burn them nonetheless. Thank you guys so much. I remember the old days of Xbox disk drives failing and having to use the old butter knife. What? A butter knife? I've never had to go that route. A butter knife? Like 360 days, I hope we're talking? Not OG Xbox? Man, that'd be fucked up if you had to use a butter knife on the OG. I didn't hear that read out, man. I'm gonna assume it didn't. But if it did, I just want to... Oh, there it is.
Death by Nemesis donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
I joined the party about 10 minutes ago. This is for the daytime oils.
Dude, I think you'd like this game. I don't know if it's worth like a lot of money. I don't think it costs a lot of money. I think it's like maybe $14.99 on a bad day. Maybe like $9.99 on a regular day. This game is kind of really fucking good. It's making me slightly more hyped for Alan Wake 2. Oh, so that's an extra. So it's just like extra supplies. Oh, we had a shotgun the whole time? It's fucked up. Yeah, I like this so far, man. I don't know what kind of category I would put this in, actually. What the fuck do I even say about this game? Thriller, I guess, would be the correct term. Certainly some horror elements going on here that go beyond thriller, but... Here, I'll try not to suck this time. Don't even think about it. On the ground. Gotta remember, there's a dude. Yep. It's not as dodge attacky as I thought it would be. Sir? Sir. Oh, Lord. If the second game is just as good with the writing, I think it has every potential in the world to be just as good. The writing is really what this relies upon. I don't remember what this looked like on the 360, if I'm honest. The daytime oils, man. I wouldn't mind streaming during the day more. I definitely have time. I just didn't know if there were a lot of people, you know, to hang out. Didn't know if it worked for all the schedules or whatnot. Nighttime streaming's been like a charm. Except last night we had some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties, Dillion. Yes, technical difficulties. This is a major hazard. Major hazard, bro. Where we go? Reach Lover's Peak. Oh yeah, narrative driven for sure. I like that though. Not every game needs to be this, you know, non-stop action, whatever. I think this is well balanced. Truly reminds me of Life is Strange, though. It reminds me a lot of it. Oh god, is this guy like... What the fuck? Wow, that lighting is insane, dude. Man, I hope the second game is just as good. Holy fuck. Oh my god, dude. The Great Old One. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, I'm not reading all of that, was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall. Decimated by lightning. This game is good, man. I think you have to use the lantern on the lumberjack. I couldn't tell, man. He seemed like a different enemy for sure. Don't do it, man. I see this guy on my right. Just trying to, Oh my god! Whoa! Shot a little fast there. Yeah, I think the battery should be buffed. I think the battery length It's too short, man. No light is going to do that. See what's going on over here, mister. Oh. That's not cool. Out of bullets. All I have left is that. I'm not using it. You piece of work. Well, I guess I'm using it. Wow, that's some incredible lighting, dude. I thought that light was on. It must have went out when I got there. Didn't want to take damage needlessly. Looks like you can take, what, 4 hits? No problem. Woo! Another axe, chopping away at reality.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal.
What up, Leon?
Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew. And
Yo,
more.
what up, Earl? Dude, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm having a good time with this game so far. Alan Wake, I never committed a lot of time to it, but damn, it's pretty fucking good. I mean, I gave it a few chances back in the day, but this is like something I should have finished, obviously. Sony followed US inflation since... Yeah, it's definitely, you know, I mean... What are you losing with the Slim? What is it you're losing with the PS5 Slim? You gotta be losing out on something, right? There's a reason it's a Slim. No disk drive, pure digital. Are these guys already aggro to my location? Or can I hide from them? I can't hide from them. These guys already know. I'm gonna have to do some dodgy mechanics, man. There's like a ton of dudes here, bro! Oh my god! I might be fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. Wasn't sure what to do there, man. There's a lot of people. All I have is this revolver. Why'd they spawn? Oh. Damn it, if they didn't throw shit. Damn it to hell. Yeah. Oh, this part's gonna kick my ass. Bear alert. Or wait, do I just keep running? No, wait, no, that's the opposite way. Damn, with limited supplies, this is gonna be a tough one, man. Gonna have to do some dodgy shit. Little water. Need to find a good place to, like, combat them. Need to combat these dudes from, like, a proper space. Maybe go back a little bit. it's even possible. Getting like lost up in these woods, bro. Damn it. Switching the battery, dude, takes a second. Getting my fucking ass handled. I need to, like, bottleneck them somehow. I guess I could fight them from the top, but maybe across the road would be better. Nah, I don't know that territory. If I can get right out in front of their faces here. What the fuck? Out of ammo? Out of ammo, bro. It's my only defense. All right. Damn, dude. They weren't fucking around. Why are they selling more versions of consoles when there's no new games worth playing at all? I think that's what you meant. Yeah, dude, I know, man. That's why I'm saying if you really want to game or spend money on games, maybe the previous generations, that's where you should put your money. It's like, don't buy Payday 3, buy Payday 2. Definitely do not buy. There's like a list of games I would suggest not buying. Holy fuck. Oh! What are we doing? Hit my head again. This is the end.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
What's that?
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Survivalist. Big W for physical. Is it? Had to take a break from that Gundam kit.
Of course I see him. Come on, we gotta
Oh, right
move.
on. We're selling both slim models, but the
Because that's the way the
is
story
50
goes.
more?
Yeah, but let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him. It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of
I remember
Lover's
that guy,
Peak.
yeah.
There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper. Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
This guy ain't the kidnapper. This guy got infinite ammo too? wonder if this guy can die. Try to watch it back. Oh shit. Do something! Oh shit.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off. Give me the gun. Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it!
I will do my absolute best.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
God, this looks really impressive, man.
Just a little longer. It's open. Move it or lose it.
You move it, bro. They are coming. Fuck it.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wade? All cozy and safe.
Why is this guy talking shit? We're together in this.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand.
Here we go, baby.
More flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the
See a
program,
thermos. Please take care of that thing. Jesus.
Just die already, die! Move it! What I... Nailed you!
The hell is happening? Oh. You bastard. It's like a Resident Evil 4 thing, throwing an axe at you. I wish this guy would take care of business. What the fuck is your problem? Take care of them.
This is a piece of cake, Wake.
It's a piece of cake, Wake. Oh, fuck. Take care of the business. Holy shit, we have one flare left, bro. This is it.
Monster!
This guy is fucking horrendous. I'm out of batteries, I'm out of everything. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was that on purpose? Was he fucking around on purpose?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before.
Hello,
You're a
hello,
hell of a
hello.
writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible.
Oh,
once we
that was
get
a
you some
tough one, guys.
Editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her.
Oh my god. Knocked him out. He knocked him out. They added an option to have a disk drive installed into the console if you want. Oh. That was a tough one, man. Barely got through. I can't believe that guy was the kidnapper.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do
That was
you hear
so
me?
strange.
Come back here!
Threw that on the first try. That was tough.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Barry. Let's get back to Barry. Oh, the loudmouth who doesn't stop talking. Mm-hmm. Hope you guys are having a great day. Wherever you're from. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe if you could. I seen that. This seems like a nice pairing with Deadly Premonition. Are you kidding me?
Must have warned me about these traps. Hurt my cow. I was stuck.
Alright, let's keep it flowing. Setting down bear traps in the woods, man. Not good, not pleasant. How do we take care of that? It's weird it shines like that. I have no idea what the purpose would be. I see 3 over there. I think there's some guy coming at me. Yeah, why are these shining? Make it through the woods. This whole game is like kind of woods. Let's take it all. Little old laser pointer there, mister. Not sure if that guy gave us a more high-powered flashlight or not. Damn, this looks really good, man. My God. Hey, a page. Here, I'll chill for a second, look at chat.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
I'll buy a PS5 if the Wolverine game is good. I can't really talk shit because I just bought it for what? One game, Silent Hill 2, and that's not even like, doesn't even exist.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Ow. I'll tell you this, Barry, the entire thing about Barry, he just doesn't stop talking. Every time I want to listen to him, it's like, I also want him to shut up.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Is this the way? My audio went away for a second. That was weird. Yo! The fuck is that? It's never good, man. Loud noises, Also, I just noticed the flashlight recharges on its own, so I'm not going to use the battery every time. Being followed or something. I know the sound cues. What the hell is this? Just a box out here? Guess we'll just keep flowing up the mountain. Wow, that guy blended in like crazy. Do we have a more powerful gun or something? It only takes 2 shots. Maybe I shouldn't have used that. Oh my god, another one of these generators from like 200 years ago. Look at this thing, it's falling apart. What does this even run on? Ooh. Hunting rifle, usually the most powerful weapon in any survival horror game. Oh, we can climb on shit? I didn't know that. Can't help but feel like I missed something. coffee. Alright. Now I think we're good. Let's keep it flowing. Let's check out this poll, man. It's kind of a split poll. How interested are you in Alan Wake 2? Mildly, 30%. Very interested, 32%. Not interested, 38%. Huh. It's kind of shocking.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense.
I mean, it's from
clear
Remedy.
that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Remedy does a great job, man. I don't know if this is their best project, but it's really good. Should I destroy all that, or does it matter? If I had to guess, it doesn't matter. We just straight up plane out here? Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to find, like, a letter. Oh, supplies. I have to remember this shit. Very important. Let's keep flowing. Reality check city, baby. The oils are a-burning, but it's the daytime oils. Confused. Great audio, man. Stellar details there. Ah, somebody approaching me quickly from behind. It's not cool. Sir. Son of a bitch. Maybe this will help. Yes. Alright, man. Where are we going here? Wow. It's insane. God, this was on the 360. I almost want to check out that version and just see what that looked like. Bro. I know it didn't look this good. This is like super quality. Yep. I can feel a weirdo approaching. Need to get somewhere where I can see. Oh my god, reload now? Love the atmosphere. Same Oracle, I can't get enough of it. The more atmosphere a video game has, the more interested I am in just really digging into the details. You know, chewing on whatever meat there is here. Even if it's a short game, like, that's what makes it even more to me. Like, I don't care about the length of a game so much, or the quantity, as much as I care about the depth. Like, every environment looks well worked on. The lighting, fog, all the effects. Shit balls on fire. I didn't know if that was gonna fall or not. Took damage for no reason. Can I knock this down? Can't tell where it went. I just wanted to see if there was buoyancy in this water, if they went like psycho with the details. There's something down here. I'm tempted to just mess her. I don't want to mess it up. Whoa! Oh, that stuff. First time I've ever been hurt by that. Keep it flowing. Elevator. I think I can like jump over there. It's close. Didn't feel sturdy.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Holy shit. Maniac, bro. The darkness wears her face. Oh, we never even used the hunting rifle. What have I been doing, guys? Guess I didn't need it. Am I just not seeing something? Oh, here. Oh, it's a weird jump. Awkward. Let's keep it flowing, baby. That's not shit to me, man. You're gonna have to work harder than that. Dude. Gotta remember my flares, man. I don't really like wasting things if I don't need to. Rifle feels a lot better. Forgot about these as well. Usually in games, I'm always switching my weapons around. Just forgot or something. These guys are never far, man.
Is a hazardous occupation.
What's that? Fucking chainsaw guy? We gotta be super aggressive. Reload. I don't even want this guy to come through here, man. This is my area. Dead. The reason I did that is because I could tell this is like his area. This is like he's gonna fight us to the bitter end, right in this zone. I just knew if I was going to fight, I wanted it to be on my terms. I didn't know that guy was already broken. Plenty of ammo now, man. Just checking.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Wonder how this game's gonna work in more of an urban setting. I mean, the woods, it's hard to get power out here as is.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah, we're out of the woods for now. Like right next to the woods. Oh, dude, plenty of ammo. Gonna have a little look around. This looks like the same place from Alan Wake 2. I hear somebody out there. Not alone.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Just looking. Dude, ancient television.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Dude, I am so...
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Dude, this is definitely horror. I don't know what they were thinking putting action on the fucking box. Action. Okay.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw. When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the bird started... The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Hello, hello. Manhunt vibes. I don't think they'll go too dark. It's certainly going to be similar to this, just more amplified, I guess I'd say. Be right back, guys. Gonna take a whiz. Yo. Which one is it? Now I can hear myself. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing, I am testing. Testing, testing. Time to leave. Enter the vehicle. No way are we actually driving in this game. Hold E down to boost the lights. How would I do that? They seem to go down instantly. How would I do that? Can I, like, park? Get out? Didn't think there would be fucking driving mechanics in this. What? Something bad up here, dude. What is it, though? Dude, holy shit. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Some cool lighting effects. Maybe not like the best I've ever seen, but very cool.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
You're damn right. Some incredible detail on that, dude. I don't know how they created the flares in this game, but damn. Like to see more of that. Sounds good, says Doc.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
There we go, spooky, man. Maybe not. Yeah, I've been here before. It's a weird game. It's almost like a little sandbox. High
Barry had
beams.
talked about birds over the phone.
Oh. Save Barry from the birds. Save him.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
This is good. Whoa! Didn't know we were actually fighting them. Holy fuck. That is like good looking. Bastards can't even tell where you're coming from. Save Barry. Whoa!
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Oh, they're gone. Oh, they are. I was gonna say my ass. Coffee.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
This guy looks improperly dressed.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper.
What up, Jason? Is our
Perhaps he
hero?
could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl. Alan Wake. Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire
What up, Pop
manuscript.
Jake in
The
the
deadline
house?
is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Wow, this guy's got a lot of personality going on. Replaying the sequel as well? Hell yeah. Or getting ready for the sequel, I guess. I think it's going to feel a little bit different. It's a mature game, so we'll see. I believe this one is T for teen. Not that I can tell, though. There's been some blood. Pretty decent amount, too.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
That's insane. I guess we're kind of close to the ocean. Silent Hill vibes and good soundtrack. Dude, I feel heavy, like horror vibes, survival horror, something. Kind of like maybe the Twilight Zone, or trying to think. What else? Tales from the Dark Side.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story.
This guy's
the scratching
dressed
hag
strangely.
Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
The lamp lady?
Anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Twin Peaks. That's another thing that comes to mind. Very Twin Peaks. Life is Strange plus Twin Peaks equals this.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Pal. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, simmer down, friend. That door is see-through.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
We've got a robot here. She's still serving coffee and she's not at the
This is really
diner.
good! Rose.
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Drinking things
Barry.
that you shouldn't drink.
What?
Run straight at her. Maybe something will work out. Son of a bitch. Get her!
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Ah, this looks good.
Back to work, boy.
Ah! Dude.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas.
Jason Isorno donated £5 through Super Chat.
Jason!
The brass tax man just arrived at the door.
I can feel it.
No. The brass taxman. The brass taxman. Wouldn't that be kind of like a horror movie? He just shows up and he's like, today's the day. The day you pay. And then he like slams the briefcase down on the table and opens it up and just like sucks the consumer inside of the briefcase. They just fly in there like Nightmare on Elm Street style, where he pulls the mother back into the house. Just fly into a briefcase. Yo, Jason is our hero. Thanks for the 5, man. Support small time live streamer. Thank you, man. Every little bit helps towards keeping the lights flowing. Man, I'd live stream all day. I love live stream. It's kind of like a social experiment, a public social experiment that is like maybe not unspoken, but it's like, I don't know, almost like a train of thought or whatever, however you want to put it. Forgot what they call that. I'm just looking at this elephant. I'm a big fan of elephants. I love elephants, man.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
We got the coffee here still. Cooking with corn. 72 tasty recipes.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
This lady
Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is
This lady's on
free.
hard drugs. Are we
Milk
supposed to
and
drag
sugar
this
on
guy to the
counter
car or
there.
something?
Would you like to hear today's
Confused.
specials? Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thanks for the W,
Come back
Oracle.
soon.
Elm Street 1. Krueger pulls the mother through the door at the end. Dude, wasn't that crazy? People think it's
My
a bad
gun
thing.
and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
No flashlight, no gun? Nah, man, I love Nightmare on Elm Street
Mr.
1.
Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer.
Can't hear this.
But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Man, dude. Microsoft, turn off all notifications. Holy shit.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when
Like
life had
trouble, and
tried
they've
so
been there for
hard to make
hours.
her
Way
bitter.
past normal bed.
It wasn't
Oh,
any of
okay. I couldn't pay attention to that. Got like a notification from Microsoft. Buy our products, please, DeLeon. Please buy our products, DeLeon. No.
Yeah,
Got plenty.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I
haven't seen that one, Vegetarian. What the hell's that?
Tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me?
Here, I'm more about the TV sets than those radios. I like the radio guy, but gotta keep my eyes on the prize. Where we at, baby? Where we at, baby? There's actually a baby. I hear a baby crying.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What, did I wait too long?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest!
Whoa,
you move
dude.
a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Blaine!
Holy shit, Max Payne. I wasn't expecting that.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Dude, escape. I was not expecting this at all. I was expecting to get up there and the guy helps me get the guy in the truck and then we have to leave. Barry's still back there all unconscious and shit. This reminds me of A Way Out.
Stop running!
That, like, prison break simulator. Yo, don't!
He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
It's like unarmed, man. Oh, shit balls! That's against protocol, dude. I've got rights. Where am I going here? Dude, I've got rights. What the hell? I didn't hear what that guy said at the end. Right before he started, like, firing. What the hell? I'll read this when we're safe. No way. Dude, is this game this crazy? Dude, is this game this insane? Whatever's up there can destroy cars? Wow. What's the second game gonna do then? If this goes this hard. Man.
Search the area.
The Twilight Zone episodes I remember is when the guy keeps going back in time, trying to change events. He, like, goes back and shoots Hitler or something. And then he, like, tries to fix that. Or wait, no, he keeps running just exactly out of time or something. And wasn't there an episode called, like, The Town with No Name? And this guy just... I forget exactly how it went.
This
was another time travel
everywhere
episode.
I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Holy shit.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? This guy, he wears a tweed jacket. Over. He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to
This is like crazier than Silent Hill. They're fucking throwing cars. Isn't that like call in the Navy type thing? Like, what if something supernatural happened and no one could beat it? Or would they just block off the area forever? Shit, dude. What do I do about that? A fucking helicopter in this game?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Dude. Wow, this problem is escalating bad. I did not expect that shit. A helicopter in this game just went down. What if I do? Near the gas station. Is there something in particular I should look at? Twilight Zone is amazing. I liked all, well, most of the Twilight Zone. Final episode was cool, like, you know, final ever, I guess. I don't know if I'm supposed to see something through this. But no, I actually like the older Twilight Zone, like black and white. Is that 50s?
Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over.
No, that'd have to be the
Go
60s,
ahead,
I
Mulligan.
assume.
Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet.
Such professionals. Here, we'll just sleep here until the police leave or whatever. How do we escape?
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Oh, that's where we're going? Okay. That's a hell of a hike to get there. Oh, hell yeah, Jason is our hero. That's cool, man. With your Nan. That's cool, man. Sounds like a comfy time. Twilight Zone is gnarly. No matter which, like, direction you go, Twilight Zone is gnarly.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a fight.
Okay, no problem, man. Destroy the gate. Probably with this extreme flashlight right here.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Extreme flashlight. Dude, another one of these generators. I've never seen anything like this in my life, and I've seen a lot of old shit. What is this? That is some old tech, dude. Hey, coffee.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Fix it and try again? What is his method of fixing it? Is kicking it? Limited time. We'll go fast. Tales of the Unexpected. I also know Tales from the Dark Side. Watched several episodes of that. Really bizarre stuff, dude. Or what was it? George Romero worked on something. It was like a limited series. Was it Tales from the Dark Side? I can't remember. There's a few of those, though, where it's a series, and it's, like, really well done. Of course, everyone likes Tales from the Crypt. That one's pretty good, too. Except it almost always turns out bad for everybody. Whoa! There's something out here, dude. Tales from the Crypt. There was another one too. I'm trying to remember what it was. You know what? It's gonna bug me if I don't find it out. The Milkman Cometh. Dark Side. Yeah, Tales from the Dark Side. It's got some bad episodes, but it's also got some really good ones. Some really good ones,
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
Dude, nice. Upgrade.
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys.
Ah.
Come in, please. Over.
Creep Show, Tales from the Dark Side. Dude, there are a few of those episodes that just, like, what the hell? Sometimes I like a good, insane story. Let's keep flowing through reality there, partners. Got Pop, Jake, and Jason is our hero in the house. Oh, that shit. Am I unarmed? How many can we carry? Jesus.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I
Freddy's Nightmares. What's that?
There's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a business.
I've never seen this.
Can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Dude, this looks cool as hell. Freddy's Nightmares, the series. Created by Wes Craven, starring Robert Englund. How come I haven't heard of this? That sounds kind of good. Dude, you could make so much shit out of Nightmare on Elm Street, it's insane. Dude, you could do so much shit with Nightmare on Elm Street. Why haven't they? I haven't seen too many of the, you know, TV, like, situations. Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen, like, RoboCop on TV or The Crow on TV. I know they made those shows. I know they made, like, even a Friday the 13th film or TV series, and it's like, how can you make this... I don't know what they're thinking, dude. Or I don't know what they were thinking. Of course, these days it's a little different. Now it's all Marvel and superheroes. Done very poorly on TV with CGI you could barely even imagine. Not afraid. That'd be so cool, man. Telling all the different nightmares that Freddy could invoke. Just imagine. There's so much shit. I could write infinite episodes for that. It's just like, what are your most frightening dreams? Just think how it would make sense in Freddy's world. This guy is out of breath. Don't do it! This guy's ears would be rocked. Alan Wake would no longer be able to hear anything.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Dude, I would love a Nightmare on Elm Street video game. Do you know how much shit they could do? Like, no matter what you do with Nightmare on Elm Street, it's about dreams. You can do anything. The imagination is the limit. The voice of Pat Maine all night, every night. Lordy. Guy should be a live streamer. Come on, baby. What's going on in here? I'm here to bust up the party. I'm here to turn it into a bad time.
Famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
I can hear you.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Uh-oh.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Dude, what? Can't believe they're still doing this. It's a hella long chase sequence.
You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Yeah, they were mostly comedy after the first film, man, unfortunately. I mean, it's not, like, super unfortunate, but I do like a horror story more than a horror comedy story. Sir! Power is always good. Ooh. Yeah, they keep taking away our weapons over and over again. Yo, I knew it. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I could make so many different levels for a Freddy game. I mean, you would really just have to think like the films do. I mean, do whatever you want, really. It's hard to screw that up. I'm sure they'd find a way.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It's almost as if they've been left for someone like me to use.
Wow, this game is brilliant looking. Can't believe it. So what's the restriction on enemy weaponry? Why can they only pick up, like, swords and axes and knives and shit? Why don't they pick up a firearm and get involved in what Alan Wake does? I guess that would ruin the game, but it's just kind of like a logic thing. Oh, little shoddy. No problem, friends. Come into the light. Come into the light. Next. Oh, shit! Still someone over here? They got stuck on this truck. This game feels great. What I think they could do in the second one is just turn up the heat a little bit. Throw more enemies at you. Yeah, I wish we got more slasher movies with all the legends. It makes me wonder why they stopped. I mean, Robert Englund, sure. You can't you cannot put Jackie Earle Haley as the fucking... I can't stand what they did to Nightmare on Elm Street. But like all the others, why is Friday the 13th dead? I mean, that first movie, or the reboot they made, was like slop. Well, not slop, it's just like such a tasteless ending. Just the most unoriginal, thoughtless thing they could have made. I thought the movie itself was pretty decent. Not like a masterpiece in cinema, but shit. It's better than no movie. Alright, alright. See how we're doing in here. Not interested. I mean, it's kind of a split between very interested and not interested. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll check it out on the channel or not. Money's kind of tight this month.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Kevin Bacon? That'd be
The
interesting.
connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Whoa. Yeah, Kevin Bacon would be kind of interesting to see. You know, he's talented. I'd love to see what he could do. I don't think he's been given too many roles where he's like straight up evil. I could see him relax into that role. Absolutely. He's talented. Beautiful. Okay, we're equipped now. Oh yeah. No remakes. No remakes? None? Yeah, I'm pretty good on remakes. I don't really need to see any more of that. They've already done everything they can do. Just, make a sequel. An out-of-water sequel. I don't know why they always have to reestablish characters and shit. Like, we already know who these people are.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore.
How many times do they have to
find a car from there?
How many times do they have to kill Batman's parents before we get the, you know, get the point? It's like, I get it. Retelling the same story over and over again. That's a rough one. We'll also be on later tonight as well. Burning the Midnight Oils, if any of you guys would like to. Whoa, dude!
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Yeah, what the hell is right? I don't know what's going on here, man. Looking dangerous. Oh my god, it is getting dangerous. I don't know what I was supposed to do.
Opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Dude, I could tell it was getting dangerous in there. That shit will knock a man out. Hell yeah, King Venom. 9 p.m. Hell yeah, dude.
Darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over
it did something.
everything in its path.
Holy fuck. What am I supposed to do? We gotta get the fuck out of here. That's all I know. Oh my god. Maybe the flare gun, I guess?
Opposite shore.
A little lost on what to do.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
It's crazy you drive a car in this game. I had no fucking clue. Must not have gotten very far. Hell yeah, mister. Try this good old flare gun.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
This is a very creepy game. There we go. Just gotta be more aggressive, I guess. Shit! Let's get the hell out of here, bro. Oh my god. Dude! We have to blow our way in there? What are we doing? God, that was insane. Got some manuscripts.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
Heavy
That's
duty.
what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
The darkness could possess anything. How much crazier can it get? I mean, truly. Come on up. Sir. All right. We're through. In light, you can hurt them. In light, you can hurt them.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor...
I wonder how much work this took.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist
I like the
us.
voiceovers.
I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What's about that? Oh my god.
You have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
Oh my god, bro.
And such quests always bear fruit.
That was one hell of a flick. Oh. Find a vehicle. Oh, they did an amazing... Dude, this remaster is great. Jason is our hero. It's great. Like, this is how you do a remaster. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do against that? Oh my god! Yo! Yo! Get me out of here, bro! Oh my god! Run away now. Oh my god.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Yeah, blatant Twilight Zone. Yeah, it was like a cheap style. It's like the devs did it.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
I liked it. Yeah, I think my Xbox overheats these days. I can't tell. Cutscene
Today,
looks a little
I would
rigid.
meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Alrighty, folks, that's probably going to do it for Alan Wake today. If you'd like me to continue this, be sure to hit the like and leave a comment and consider becoming a member. I could continue this tomorrow. We might do something different tonight just to shake it up. You know, just to shake it up. Probably something horror, though. We will be on something horror-based. It might be a conversation. It might be a game. I don't know. But we'll burn the midnight oils tonight. We've got a few hours till that happens. Get some food, maybe vacuum, chill out, do something. I appreciate you guys for stopping in, man, getting down to it. Maybe tomorrow we can finish this. I'd like to get this finished, but like way before Alan Wake 2. Just so I can, you know, get a grasp on what we're going to be chewing on later. Shout out to everyone who came through to chill. Appreciate you, Doctor's Office. Silent Hill, please, says Nemesis. Hey, man. Let's do that. Silent Hill. Let's do some Silent Hill of some kind tonight. The thing is, it can't be the first one. Because I'd have to find my controller. If I can find my controller, man, we'll play the first one. If I can't, maybe we'll play the second one or something. The third one kicks my ass, so I don't know if we should start there, but I'd love to start with the first. I just don't know if I can find my controller. There's some time. There's some time before the midnight oils. I'll try and find my controller. Thanks for the coffee, Oracle. Until next time, folks. Appreciate everyone. Also, let's end this poll just to end it. Appreciate you guys for stopping through, getting down to the brass tacks today. Shout out to our supporters. Jason is our hero. Death by Nemesis. Michael Philo. And King Venom. I'll count King Venom's dono toward this stream because last night was kind of a failure, unfortunately. Appreciate you guys. Super down for Silent Hill? Hey, well, we'll be there. Until next time, folks. Ta-ta.